Hi everyone, this is trending right now on X, Nigeria's X. Now check this out. There was a conversation between Kola and Mide, and this is so crazy. I don't know what you think about this, but I will need you to help me add your thought to this. Kola and Mide want Imisi to win and not face, cause they believe he doesn't deserve it. Mide says he lacks compassion, respect, and humility, and the fact that he rated himself in top 5 was funny to her. Okay, here we go. And so it goes. The reactions were crazy. Francisca says, I watched this and I was pissed. For starters, Mide is vindictive and angry that Face had the guts to tell her the truth about her RSP with Bright. Her aim is to join the bullying squad towards Face. Kola is sacred as a mouse and is always changing his thoughts. The housemates are jealous of Face. That's exactly what she thinks. But this one says, wait, they want Imisi to win the show and not themselves? Please make it make sense. So they are in that house to gossip and cuddle aggressively under sheets. This is not me defending Faith or anything. In as much as I like him, I feel he has done the most this week, Sha. Okay, here we go. Gifty says, where is Diddy in all of these, F? Why is he not trying to talk to Face to calm him down? I thought they were getting closer this week. Well, you know how the things can really spiral out fast. Very fast, you know. Dimi says, listen to the conversation and not twist it. Faith said he is up there and Imisi is not there. It was based on that analysis. They both said who is he to say such and would prefer Imisi to win so that he knows that it's not by intelligence. Be objective in your write-up. Okay, so I had said this in my last post that Big Brother is not about intelligence. It's not about who know book. You can know book, be intelligent. I mean, if we're even to go by intelligence, I'm not sure all the entire 10 seasons of Big Brother Bbnaija House has always been about people who are the most intelligent. Somebody like what's that guy's name? Priye? Is that his name? Priye? I mean, the guy that bullied what was her name? You know, I keep mixing this thing, especially from last seasons. I mean, those guys would have been people who would have won that particular seasons. But see, Big Brother Bbnaija is about the person with the most entertaining style. So it means that maybe a comedian can actually win over a professor. It's not a place where you come and show whether you are a doctor or you are a surgeon or you are a Nollywood actor, or you just practically sell yourself to the public and keep yourself in the house up until the last day. That's what this is about. It's not about who no book pass. It's not that. And it has always been like this year in, year out. Olamilekan says, this year's Big Brother feels like a mirror reflecting our society. Imagine hearing someone say, I prefer the one who doesn't deserve it to win, rather than Face to win. That's tragic. We live in a society where doing what is right is often downgraded. So Faith has been doing what is right all the while. No, it actually shows that it's not the one that is the most intelligent in life. If at all we're to go by your analogy, you're trying to say it's not the one who is the most intelligent that actually goes ahead to win in life. It's not the one with the most certificate or the one with the most brains to know everything in the world that actually wins finally in life. The people who are not that intelligent, are not that brilliant, are not that certificated, but they've got some wealth to move you around. Yeah, that's what I think you're trying to say, except I'm mixing that up. This one says, they agreed to isolate him and he decided to isolate himself by himself. What is the problem again? Top Babe says, Kola is Imisi's puppet. And Miday's highlights have been nothing but being bright sex toy, so their opinion don't really matter. Anyways, I mean, it's beginning to be clear by the day that there was a thing. Midday and Bright had a serious thing. In fact, it was almost a daily affair. Every day, knacks, that was going on between them, and one person had to go. But Bright was just feeling himself and feeling good, and using his girlfriend's face and fixing on her face and hoping that that's actually how it's going to end. So, I mean, what do I know? Someone like Midday, who happens to have empty brain, will find it funny that Faith said he is top 5 when she no even rated herself. For Kola, he knows he has done nothing in that house for people to rate him as a win. So Miriam says Mide that said Imisi was playing poverty script has changed her point of view in life. They are all hypocrites. Adebimpe says they are right. Intelligence will get him far, and emotional intelligence will get him way farther. He lacks the latter. JD says, I like Faith, but he has too much pride. Every small thing he looks down on other housemates. That's bad. He shouldn't do voluntary exit because it would change the course of the game. Whatever, man. Banimo Onyonoi Blessing says, I thought they all went to on the show to win, or am I wrong? Why shouldn't anyone be confident enough to rate themselves as top 5? This hypocrisy is disgusting. Faith for a reason, the reason for the season, period. Miss Portable says, we all know that Faith is negatively proud, and pride goeth before the fall. Be humble, or else life will teach you the hard way. Wendy Maria says, Faith believes in himself, and there is nothing wrong with that. And as for Mide, respect is the last thing she should be talking about in that house. Histel says, so all these housemates do not believe in themselves. They should just go home and go home now. You came on the competition and you are saying you want another person to win. Oh, jeez, this is crazy. Prince Sidura says, someone rated himself top 5. Why can't you do the same for yourself? Yeah, but again, yeah, there's a way you can say it and say, I hope I'm top 5, or maybe I am top 5. Oh, I am top 5. And then you are putting it in their faces. I'm top 5. Do whatever you want. You know how Faith is. He's that guy who wants to scrub it on your face and say, this is who I am and all that. So maybe he's done that to them severally, and they hate that he's blunt, and so because of that they say, you know what, instead of us to win it, let someone else that is not him, in fact, let's even go for this person he looks down the most, win it. Possible. Amy says, okay, they have finally agreed that he is a big contender and he's not going home like they thought, Abby. Well, you never can tell. Maybe tomorrow he might go home. Tomorrow is the eviction day. He's off for eviction, so yeah, it's possible that he might leave tomorrow. Anything is possible, because I just feel that there are people who haven't liked him lately because they've seen that he's somewhat a bully and someone who wants to grade himself. And then Nigerians don't like those kind of persons, especially when you are rubbing on the faces of other persons who might not have that confidence as you. Pauline Mo Kosifa, it says, what can we say about people who doesn't even rate themselves as potential winners? They just accepted they are not good enough to win and are rooting for their competitors. Cleo says, Midday and Kola are leaving on Sunday, and they will watch Faith from home. Fingers crossed. The guy made them look like fools in many occasions. I can understand their pain, but they are portraying hearts of witches. Faith must win the show indeed. Victor Oveba says, Midday that has low self-esteem, someone that used to lie up and down just to fit in when she was younger. She no get mind of her own. Now her type society they swallow. Wow. Ramat says they are both brain dead. How can I be on a show and be wishing that some other person win and not me? I'm still trying to figure that out. Ms. Zakaya says, same Midday that told housemates not to walk to Faith to see if he survived, and since that one is not working, she rather prefers someone winning. Why not herself? Or her reason for going wasn't to win but to disgrace herself by being bright sex toy on TV? Oh boy, this sex toy thing, man, don't really hit this girl. Oh, Kai, it's disgraceful, man. Hercules says, so Mide and Kola don't want to win the show. There is a difference between saying show who think will win and who you want to see win. These housemates are dumb indeed. Who's Kola and Midday when we are talking about BBN 10? If I were in that house, I would always count myself as top 5, especially when you know you deserve it. Everyone deserves it. It's not pride. He shouldn't rate himself top 5. See people that came to a show to win, rooting for another person. They need faith's confidence. Kola and Mide's thoughts cannot change faith's win. Look who are talking, the two people who didn't give us any better content. Sassy Presh says, never watched, but I've never seen anything good written about faith on the internet. Never seen anything good about faith on the internet. Be a glory. It be like they tired to they watch from your microwave. Abi ona go just the twist person words. Ndiarurala. Nchwa. My thought is that faith also deserves to win. Let nobody be decamping here. Vote your person, because the people that even deserve it, una don't vote them out. Faith, Mide, Imisi, K-Bubu, JJ, to me, deserve it because TB. All this deliberation on top queen's money is okay, going for the money. All the housemates want Imisi because Faith is very outstanding. I can see the envy. Ooh. They are right, but we can't deny the fact that Faith is also brilliant towards individual too. So, are you sure Faith is not leaving today? Faith might be leaving today. You never could tell. It's a possibility. Kola and Midday are leaving on Sunday, and they will watch Faith from home win the show. So fingers crossed. Who would win it? If housemates are talking in hushed tone and saying they would prefer Imisi to win, what's going to play out? Who is going to win it? Do you think Imisi is that outstanding lady you think I'd finally win it? Because again, I have done a video saying that, look, there is no stopping Imisi. Not this final days, except she's disqualified. But if for anything, except for disqualification, nobody is going to stop Imisi from winning it. That's my thinking. I mean, if you think I'm wrong, let me know and give me analysis. Give me why you think. I've done my analysis on why I think that Imisi would win it. I did that in my last video, so you go check it out. And I did a really long video. So those reasons are the reasons why I think that she would most likely win it. But let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always. Cheers now.